Good morning, or whatever. Good morning. All right, so today for this workout, it's just a body weight workout. And actually, let me get this situated. That's looking at me. So for today's workout, it's just body weight. So you won't need any dumbbells or anything, but you will need a bench or like a low chair or couch. But you don't have to have it. If you don't have it, you can just do these on the floor. So really, you don't really need anything except your body weight. All right, let me close the door. All right, let's get cooking. Make sure you have your water. I hope everybody's hanging in there. Okay, I miss seeing everybody. It's just not the same. It's just not the same at all. I really miss you guys. All right, so we're gonna go through a warm up together. And we're gonna start on our back. Hey Martha, we're gonna start on our back and we're gonna do core marches. So I'm doing a Zoom and I'm also doing the live at the same time. So there might be a little bit of back and forth. So bear with me. We'll see what happens. Hey Martha, are you gonna work out with us? Alexa, play. All right, so we're gonna start on our back. Let me make sure that you guys can see me on the floor. I'm just gonna tilt this down a little bit. See, all right, so we're gonna start on our back. We're just gonna warm up our core first. We're gonna do some core marches. So these are really low level. So what we wanna make sure first is that we get a little bit of space between our lower back and the floor. And we're gonna try and keep the same amount of space there the whole time. So keeping my core nice and controlled, I'm gonna lift one leg up and then the other leg up. So my intention here is for this curve in my back not to change as I start to move my limbs around. So nice, slow, and controlled. Use your breath. You can do about 5 or 6 on each side. You may need to do a few extra if you feel like your core is not really warmed up all the way yet. A few more. All right, so taking this right into a glute bridge. So we're warming up our glutes here. When I lift to the top of the bridge, I want to make sure that my tailbone is tucked under. I'm squeezing my ribs towards my hips. I should feel it in my butt. I don't want you to feel it a lot in your quads or your hamstrings. We're just warming up the glute, warming up the glutes. So about 10 or 12 of these just to make sure that your core and your glutes are fired up and ready to party. Full extension. More. Good. All right. So we're gonna flip over. We're gonna go right into our hands and knees. All right. And then from here, same thing. You're gonna try and find that nice neutral spine. So a couple of cat heels first. So chin to chest, and then arch back. Pull your shoulder blades away from your back, and then find your neutral spine. And we're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg. So very slow and intentional. Think about squeezing your core as you lift. You're trying to stay as stable as possible. Just about 5 on each side. We're just warming up. Good. All right, and then from here, we're going to lift up to a plank position. And in our plank position, I'm going to bring my right foot to my right hand. So we're going to get a really good stretch in this hamstring, this glute, even in my left hip flexor. I'm going to rotate towards my right leg, or your left, or whatever it is. I think this is backwards, so if I say right and left, just make sure that you switch. Good. Big rotation. All right, and then we'll put both hands on the floor. We're going to straddle this foot. We're going to jackknife back, a really good stretch in our hamstring and our calf. Back. We'll do 5 on each side. And y'all know I'm not very good at counting, so count your own to make sure that you're even. All right, so then we go back to our plank, right? And then now we put left foot by your left hand, right? Opening up this hip, this hamstring, really good stretch. And then we add that rotation. We're going to rotate towards whichever leg is in front. front. So we're gonna take one leg out to the side. So I wanna make sure this foot is pointed straight ahead. I'm gonna rock back, and then when I rock back, I'm trying to arch my back, right? So I don't wanna tuck under as I go back. I'm trying to arch my back, like push your butt down. I'm gonna reach my hips back, and then rock forward. So you should feel really good stretch in your inner thigh. About 5 of these on each side. Good switch. Other side. Rock back. Still warming up. Good. All right, so back to our plank. We're gonna do kind of a curving or a rolling plank from a down dog to a regular plank to an up dog. All right, so we'll start in our down dog, and then from here, I'm gonna curve and roll forward. So I'm gonna tuck my tailbone under, shift my weight forward, drop my hips to the floor, look up. Okay, and then back. So I curve, look up. One more. Yay. All right, and then come to standing. So we're just gonna do some single leg hamstring stretches. So you can put your hands on your hips for this one or across your chest. I'm gonna tip over, push my weight back. So I'm trying to keep a flat back as I push this butt back so I get a really good stretch in my hamstring and even my calf. So pull your toes off the floor too. How are we doing? Hi guys. All right, so butt back, toes up, switch to the other side. So you should do about 5 on each side. If you need to spend a little bit more time on one leg versus the other, go for it. All right, and then double leg hinges. All right, so I'm still pushing my butt back. I'm reaching my chest forward, and then all the way up. This should feel really good hamstring, calf stretch. I don't know about you guys, but I've been sitting so much lately. I'm very tight. Good, all right, and then we got in the whole squat. So your feet will be a little bit wider than hip width. So I'm gonna tip over, I'm gonna grab onto my toes. If you need to bend your knees to start, go for it. All right, so I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna drop down to a low squat, chest up. All right, and then I'm gonna tuck my chin to my chest, lift up. So I'm pulling myself down into that hole. You can kind of shift your weight side to side a little bit if you want. We're just trying to open up our hips. Good job. 3 more. Last one. Good. And then maybe some high knees, butt kicks, about 10 on each side, some line hops. Just make sure that the blood is flowing. All right, so let's talk about our first 3 moves. Sorry, can you see me? We're gonna talk about our first 3 moves. So we're gonna rotate through these first 3. We've got alternating forward lunges. You can also just do a split squat or a step back lunge if these don't feel good. And then we got frog pumps. I'll show you those. And these are best done with very extreme eye contact. You guys know what I mean. And then the third is an eccentric push-up into pledge planks. And I'll show you that as well. So we're gonna get it started now with some of those alternating forward lunges. So we're gonna do 10 on each side, and then we're gonna go right on our backs into our frog pumps. Move this down so you can see my pumping. All right, here we go. So alternating forward lunges, that's not good. Okay, alternating forward lunges. So I'm gonna step out and then all the way back. So count yours, because again, I'm not very good at counting. So I think that's 2. That's 3, and you can just do split squat if you'd rather, totally appropriate. If you have any pain or pressure in your knees. So I'm gonna say that's 6, 7, 8, big range of motion, 9, that back knee should be like an inch off the floor. And 10. Okay, frog hump. Everybody's favorite. So we're on our backs. So we're going to have the soles of our feet together and our knees out. So everyone's positioning is going to be a little bit different. If you have tight hips, which I do, I lift my knees up a little bit. I'm still keeping the soles of my feet together, but this helps it so I don't get all hip flexor, but I really feel my glutes. So play around with how close your heels are to your butt. So we're going to do 30 of these. 30. So lift, squeeze your butt. So I'm really squeezing my ribs to my hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your butt. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Make eye contact with someone in the room. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so now we're going to get in a plank position. Did you guys feel your glutes on that? Yes. So now we're in a plank position. We're going to do slow lowering, an eccentric push-up. So we're going to go down slowly for 5. We're going to put our knees down at the bottom and then lift up. So we'll do 5 of these with like a 3 or 4 second lowering, and then we'll do 5 on each side, like pledge planks. So it'll look like this. All right, so I'm going to tuck my tailbone under. I'm going to pull myself to the floor by squeezing my shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower my knees down. Come up. Back up. Here we go. Starting now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. That's 1. 4. Lead with your chest. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, 1. Nice. All right, so now we're up in our plank and hold, and we're going to touch our right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. So you want to keep your pelvis super stable on these. Try not to rock your body weight around. So make your feet really wide. So I don't want my feet like this. I'm going to have them like this. Nice and wide. Tuck that tailbone under. Left hand, right shoulder. Right hand, left shoulder. Try not to rock. Look straight down to the ground. I think that's 3. 4, 5. Good. All right, now less talking, more moving. Right back to the lunges. Here we go. 10 on each side. Good, that's 1. Let me see how we're doing. How are we doing, guys? Good job. So we'll say that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push off, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're pumping on your backs. Soles your feet together, knees apart. Here we go. 1, 3, 4. Squeeze your butt. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should feel awkward doing these. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Squeeze your butt. 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. All right, plank it. Eccentric push-ups. Here we go. Tuck that tailbone and lower. Lead with your chest. Dive into the floor. And up. That's 1. Nice and slow. Do not beat me to the ground. Good. Push up. That's 2. Nice. 3. That's 4. One more. And 5. Right up to your plank. 5 on each side. 1, 2. If you want more of a challenge, you can try and bring your feet closer together. Good job. All right. Going through again. Last round. Then we take a break. So 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need some leg warmers. And 10, I think. That's 10, yeah? Okay. Frog pumps. On your back. Soles your feet together. Knees apart. Here we go. 6, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. So I got a treat for you. You're going to hold the last one up. 23, 24, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. Hold it up. 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, one again. Here we go. Eccentric push-ups. Last set. All right, down nice and slow. Brace your core. Good, that's 1. Nice and slow. That's 2. 3. Dos más. 4. One more. All right, hold the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Push up. Lunge plank. Here we go. 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Hey, Davis. All right, grab a sip of water. Good job, guys. I know. Do you want to say hi?
Are you doing it live stream?
Yeah. All right. All right, so we're moving on. We've got Apollo Ono hops, and then we've got sprinter abs, and then scat squeezes. So the first one is upright, standing, hopping back and forth. Martha just said hi to you. And then the scat squeezes will be on your chest. And with this one, we're just squeezing our shoulder blades together. So we're working our back, but we're only doing it with body weight. So really reach and squeeze. All right, Apollo Onos. So we're gonna start on one side, we're gonna hop over and back. So this is my working leg, I'm gonna hop over, hop back. So try if you can to keep that leg off the floor and then explode. Explode. So we're gonna go over and back for 10. So say that's 3, 4, 5, 6, land softly, 7, you can always just step if you want, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, sprinter abs. We got a lot of modifications for these if you need them. So you guys are face up. Right, so your hands are at your side. So I'm gonna curl up and I'm gonna bring my right knee up, left elbow towards my right knee. So it's like I'm a sprinter. I lower down, switch. If you have any low back dysfunction, you can always just do these. And you can keep your head on the floor. Totally appropriate. But if you want to, come with me. We're doing the sprinter abs. So we got 10 on each side. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Muy bien. All right, on your chest, flip over. So we're going to be looking straight down to the floor. So with this one, I want you guys to really try and keep your core braced, even though we're squeezing your shoulder blades and lifting up. I don't want you to arch your back significantly on this. So we're face down. I'm going to keep my chin slightly tucked, looking down to the floor. I'm going to lift, squeeze, lower. So 10 of these. And think about reaching your arms away from the center of your body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, we're back up. Less talking, more movement. So Apollo Onos, over and back. Make your hops bigger if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the floor. Sprint your abs. 10 on each side. Here we go. Remember, your modification, if you want it, is that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, scap squeezes. This is your active recovery. Don't go fast on this. All right, here we go. Lift and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Keep your neck nice and long. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last round. All autos. Big hops. Huge, huge. Over and back. 1, 2. Sink low. Stay low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, sprint your abs. Last one of these suckers. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, over halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, last set of squeezies. Then you get a break. Here we go. All right, lift and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a breath. Grab a sip. Good job, guys. All right, Colleen and Martha, Amy, are y'all still there? Good job, guys. Good, okay? All right, so next round, we've got, so I mentioned earlier that you would need a bench or a low chair or a couch or something like that, because we're gonna do single leg hip thrust, elevated glute bridge, and then side lying abduction. So we're gonna do all on one side, which means we're gonna do single leg hip thrust, working your right leg, turn over, elevated glute bridge, working your right leg, and then laying on our left side, doing the abduction. So it's a little burnout. So let's start with the hip thrust first. If you don't have a bench or couch handy, just do double single leg glute bridges. You'll just do 20 single leg glute bridges versus doing the hip thrust. It's totally up to you. What I will say though, with the single leg hip thrust and our glute bridge, don't worry too much about, like, unless you have pain in your low back, don't worry about like tucking under so much, because if you tuck under too much, you're gonna lose your range of motion. You'll essentially be doing that, right? Like this tiny range of motion. I want you guys to focus on hip extension as long as you don't have any pain or pressure in your low back, okay? Only if you have no pain or pressure in your low back. All right, so we are gonna start. All right, hopefully you guys can see my bench. Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay, here we go. So let's start on our right leg will be our working leg first. So we're on our backs, and our shoulder blades are gonna be up on our bench or our couch or whatever you have, or again, just on the floor is fine too. So my arms are out, so my left leg is off the floor, my right leg is the working leg. So I'm gonna lower down and then lift up, full extension. That's one, we're gonna do 10. 2, 3, hold the top for a little second. 4, clean, lift up. 5, let me need it. 6, go Andy. 7, go Martha. Core braced. 8, 9, 10. All right, so continuing on the right leg, turn around. Right leg is on the bench now. All right, so we're gonna do 10 more right legs. So you lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll feel your hamstring a lot. 8, 9, woo! 10. Okay, lay on your left side. Right side is up. So if my body was in a straight line, I'm gonna bring my legs forward, like 15 degrees. That's probably more than that. It's probably like 20 or 30. I don't know. Can you guys see me? Do this. All right, so I'm gonna take this leg. I'm gonna act like somebody's pulled it out of the socket. So I'm reaching this leg long, and I'm gonna lift and then lower toes to the floor. So I'm gonna do 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should feel your glute. 7, 8. If you feel your hip flexor, roll forward a little bit. So you're not like this. I don't want you kicking up to the sky like this. Roll forward so you feel your butt. Keep your core braced. So we'll say that's, I don't know, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You do 20. 18, 19, 20. All right, so now we do the whole thing with our left. So I'm up. Left leg, hip thrust. Right leg, 99. Lower lift. Do 10. 1, 2, count your own. 3, because you can't trust me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the top for a split second. I'm going too fast. 9, 10. I got excited. All right, left leg, glute bridge. Here we go. 10 reps. 1, 2, full hip extension. 3, go Martha. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now left leg is up. So toes pointing down to the floor. Remember, if we're lined up straight, I bring my legs forward a bit. And then it's up, toes to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys feel it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a little bit dead. All right, we go through one more time. Same thing. So right leg hip thrust. Here we go. Got it up. 1, 2, 3. Look straight ahead and then up. 4, 5. Only on the single leg. 8. Full hip extension. 9, 10. All right, flip over. Still your right leg. So right leg up on your bench. Here we go. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Right leg. I almost forgot what we were doing. All right, right leg is up. Toes to the floor. Lift and lower. Brace that core. Relax your head down. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, over halfway, 12, 13, 14. Do you feel your butt? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, left leg. Last one through. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. Hold that extension. 5. Really lock it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, flip around. Still our left. Here we go. Cord, brace. Come on, legs. 1, 2. Last set of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Home stretch glutes. Here we go. So toes to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Core. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think my butt is dead. 19, 20. When you're on. Woo! All right, rest more. We have one more thing to do. Then we're done. Woo! How are we doing, guys? All right. So we're gonna need a wall, and I'll just do mine over there. So hopefully you'll still be able to see me, but we're gonna do a wall sit, and then squat jump combo. So the wall sit will be for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna immediately come off the wall and do 10 squat jumps. All right? Hang in there, guys. This is it, last thing. Prepare yourself. Hey, Colleen. All right. So for our wall sit, again, I mean, I feel like the theme of the day is bracing your core so the movement doesn't come from the wrong place, right? So anytime that we are in like a loaded position, what we don't want, especially if we're in a squat, is to tuck under load, right? So if I'm doing a back squat, if I'm at the bottom, I really tuck under, no bueno for my low back. So a wall sit is a little bit different. One, because it's just body weight, and two, we have that wall to push against. So I want you guys to like really push into the wall. We want to make sure that our hips are at least level with our knees. So enough talking, let's do it. Find your wall. Here we go. We have my timer ready. So we're gonna go for 30 seconds. Ready, and go. So we want the tops of our thighs parallel with the floor. So wherever you're at, maybe see if you can go down 1 inch lower. And this helps too. Like if you do this, I don't know, it always has helped me. Sometimes things get hard. It's just a little distraction. 5 seconds. No problem, right? Time. Come off the wall. So squat, jump straight away. Or you can just squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. 2 more rounds. And then we're done. All right, find your wall. Couple more shakes. All right, here we go. Round 2. Go. Check yourself. See if you're parallel. All right, it should be up. Over halfway. Stay up. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off the wall. Squat jumps. They should be permanent. I know it's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, come do this with me. Come do this with me, darling. So we gotta sit on the wall for 30 seconds. I'll take it one. Check it out. Woo! All right. So we're gonna walk our feet out. Ready, team? And go. So we're gonna squat. Make your feet a little wider. Yeah, push your butt into the wall. Can you pull your feet underneath you a little bit? See how my feet are right underneath my ankles? Yes. Oops. I didn't start the clock. Woo! This helps. We'll do this. Does that help? Maybe 5. Again. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I know. It's longer, but hold it. It's my fault. But I love you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off. Check it out. Last squat jumps. 10 squat jumps. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Good job. All right. If you don't have to go straight away, we're gonna do a little stretch sesh. Good job. Say hi, Dylan. All right. Woo. All right, so let's start on our backs. If your heart rates are down, well, actually, why don't we just do heel to glute, standing. Do standing. Little quad stretch. Woo! I know, Brontosaurus Rex, right? Good job, you guys. Way to hang in there. Sorry about that last one. It was a little long. But it's only from a place of love. All right, and then switch. Nice job, guys. So just heel to glute. Let me see what I'm doing. So heel to glute, pull your knees together, and then squeeze that back butt. I guess back butt, but squeeze your butt of the leg that you're holding. All right, and then we'll hamstring, right? So just like the one we did in the beginning. So it's our hinge. I'm gonna have one leg in front. I'm gonna pull my toes up and then push my butt back. Right, so I'm stretching my hamstring and my calf. Should feel really good after those bridges we did. All right, and then switch, other side. All right, and then let's do figure 4 on our back. So right ankle, left knee, hold on to it. And so just breathe. Think about keeping your tailbone down on this as much as you can. So it's like you're trying to keep a little bit of space between your lower back and the floor. All right, keep this ankle where it is. I'm going to rotate my legs over. And I'm reaching my arm, my torso in the opposite direction. So it's a little torso twist. Should feel really awesome. All right, and then we're back on our back. We'll switch to the other side. So left ankle, right knee. Hold on to your right thigh. Couple breaths. Again, tailbone is down. A little bit of space between your lower back and the floor. All right, now we're going to rotate our legs over to the side. Right, so I'm going to hold on to this knee and then rotate the opposite direction. Good, and then maybe just a little knee hug to the chest, big ball. And then come up standing. And then you guys are done. Yay! Good job. I know my legs are tired too. You guys did awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.